see today the players feel very strongly about the Black Lives Matter movement. Great deal of before the break. Slides it in towards Jesus. Marie. See the reigning champions for the first time. Benjamin Mendy into the penalty area. And that looks like a free kick right on the edge. Sterling there, flattened. And this is a very dangerous situation. There's an Arsenal player down on the... De Bruyne for City. It wasn't far away. It's tipped over the bar by Leno, and it's a corner kick.
It's a decent save by Leno. De Bruyne choosing to go round the wall. Typical and normal.
Oh, and Nketiah could be in here straight away. The shot and it's over the bar. This is rather odd.
Well, looking forward to obviously getting the game.
And I think Arteta is very, very keen to tie down. The flag didn't go up against team news on both sides. And Bukayo Saka for Arsenal here at the Etihad this evening. Leno stayed on his line. And the volley comes in. It may yet turn into a decent player for us to move to the next level. So he gets the start at centre forward. And available in the penalty area. One of them is Willock. And he goes in towards Nketiah. He was onside. He's behind for a goal kick, but he looks extremely lively.
Certainly does. Good movement here. You see him
threads it through for Raheem Sterling. Danger here from Manchester City. Maybe in Portugal, that is yet to be decided with a one-goal advantage. The back, the block of 6 light blue shirts, the 3 midfielders, the free kick, the 18-year-old. Brought by Arsenal last summer. Here's Aubameyang down the left-hand side, the low cross. Walker. And here's De Bruyne, with the foot raised a little, it was. On his outside is Mahrez. He tried to cut back inside, but they've given it away here, Manchester City. And here's Aubameyang looking for goal number 50 of his Premier League career. And just a little too high, a little bit scrappy from Manchester City in playing that ball out of defence.
Bukayo Saka does really well.
And Saka is offside.
Well, with David Luiz's range of pass
for it on the far side, Walker uses his pace towards the 6-yard box. The season when the interruption came, and today has been 100 days. 2 to aim for in the penalty area. And nicely dealt with by De Bruyne, surging forward. Sterling claiming to be just getting caught up with the Premier League after the 100-day break. Cuts into the penalty area. Right-footed Sterling, pushed away by Leno. And it's a corner kick. The second smart save of this first half by the Arsenal goalkeeper.
Well, they've done well, Arsenal, in defending Manchester City, the speed at which they City out.
Towards Nketiah, he's got Eric Garcia all over him. No free kick, says Gundogan. Here's De Bruyne again on his right foot. He's going to have a go. He scored a goal. It wasn't picked up by the goal decision system. Yeah. But back it goes to Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne into Riyad Mahrez for Manchester City. Leno there again with the block save. We're seeing the full repertoire from the Arsenal goalkeeper tonight to keep Manchester City at bay.
What a ball by De Bruyne.
Sterling on his right foot. Here's De Bruyne, helps it on its way towards Gundogan. Jesus. Silva. Excellent save by Lesh. Luis goes round the back. I think he'd have been offside. The ball comes in. It's a good one. The end of this season. This is his 302nd Premier League appearance. Evade him. The ball down the line. The flag will be raised against Bukayo Saka.
Yeah, they did.
Slides it in. Sterling. And he's sent it over the crossbar. Leno didn't have to make the save on that occasion. But we're seeing plenty of chances for at the end of this first half. De Bruyne floats it in.
He didn't really disguise the free kick that well, did he?
Taken swiftly towards Kyle. Garcia finds Jesus. Luis and Guendouzi combining. It's bounced awkwardly off Luis. Here's Sterling, 1-0. The first goal for Raheem Sterling. It bounced awkwardly off. Project restarts, and it's the first in 13 games in all competitions. All coming up on Premier League half-time, presented by Volkswagen. Side is De Bruyne into the area and shot. Yeah, Saka with a bit of trickery into the area. And Mendy gets ball forward, and it's almost taken beautifully. And since the resumption, only 22% of games have ended now. If you'd like to watch the match without the added crowd noise,
giving City the advantage.
Mahrez around Luis, goes to ground. Sterling at the end of the first half. De Bruyne with the right foot. And he makes no mistake. Manchester City double their advantage. They've just started to purr here as the Premier League restarts. De Bruyne with the second goal. David Luiz sent off, and it's 2-0. Here by Kyle Walker. Jesus again is going to have a go. Decent effort straight at Leno.
Again, just the passages of play from Manchester City there. The ball in from
Willock here, surrounded by light blue. Shaw, Gordon Nketiah, and enables Manchester City to regain possession. De Bruyne. Walker, the low ball comes in, and it's David Silva. Through he goes to Kyle Walker. The cross comes in, and Leno smothers it on the edge of...
Try and shepherd them down one side.
Oh, De Bruyne, that was almost essentially between the top two. Wide it goes towards Sterling. And he just got in couldn't find Mahrez. Now again, looks it beautifully to Sterling. He's got a run being made here by De Bruyne. It's an excellent effort. And a smart save low down again by Bernd Leno.
Oh, it's fabulous to see. I mean, you almost forget that there's nobody here, the way they've managed to maintain.
Chip towards Nketiah, and that's what he's about to do. 3 Arsenal substitutes in the technical area.
Accuracy of passing, speed. In conclusion, and sort is deliberate, denying a goal scoring opportunity, and hence
been introduced since the resumption of the Premier League.
The intensity of Pep Guardiola.
Keeps the ball in play. The spectacular effort on the penalty spot. The play. Whom David Luiz came on as a substitute and was later sent off. All Pep Guardiola can do is look on. Taken away by Gundogan. And Arsenal have a free kick. And the yellow card brandished to Rodri. Batters into his own defender, who remains on the ground, and the loose ball is put wide, but because it's a potential head injury, Anthony Taylor has blown the play dead, and out come the Manchester City training staff. And that was one
of the biggest positives from the game is the fact that our goalkeeper was man of the match from our...
No handball against Gundogan, and City have a throw. I must confess, Graham, he's emerging in Pep Guardiola's starting 11. It's his third.
And you said to me, I remember you saying to me, you know, to have...
Aguero's in, Sergio Aguero off the post. Phil Foden follows in, and it's 3. Foden was alert to the rebound, and he gets his first Premier. And I think the initial shot by Aguero was forced onto the post by Leno, but here comes Aguero, chance to make it 4 into the side netting, and Aguero's got his hands on his head. He can't believe it. He's barely been on the field for 10 minutes, and he's had 2 excellent chances.
And look at the speed at which they break. Edison, look at that ball.
And here they come again, City. There's a flashing drive with the left boot of Bernardo Silva. He looks frustrated with himself.
Yeah, again.
On 113 in all competitions, it's the area. I'll take that answer in a second as Saka looks dangerous. Also cuts back. Can he find a teammate? He does. And Aubameyang, 2 games down, 90 to go on Project Restart. The 2 great friends and former colleagues, Pep Guardiola and Mikel Arteta, bump elbows at the end of this one. And then Phil Foden was bright and alive in the penalty area after Sergio Aguero's shot was saved onto the post by Bernd Leno to lash in his first Premier League goal of the season. Thank you very much indeed. See you again at the weekend. Plenty for you, Rebecca and the Robbies, to discuss at the end of the first day of Project Restart. The final score here at the Etihad. City